Enemy cruiser sunk.
Hello, Fresh Potato, back with some gameplay. I know I haven't been putting out gameplay videos, but here we go. Okay, I know what you guys want. You guys want the high tier and high damage games. Well, hey, that's what we got here, all right? We are back in, of course, the Ohio, and ever since the Colombo nerf, the Ohio is back on top, in my opinion, as being the best battleship in the game. Yes. But hey, we're on hotspot, and usually on this spawn, I usually sail into B, but I decided in this game, let's go try to get some flank, and good thing I did, right? Good thing I did, because this is going to result in my new career high. And yes, playing World of Warships is a career. They said, yeah, right, stop. But here comes the Napoli. The Napoli doesn't see me, but I see him. I know he's coming. We're going to go ahead and turn out. Unfortunately for us, he's going to turn back in. But hey, we got our secondaries going. We got the massive shells, and we pop him pretty good there. But yes, Ohio, best ship in the game as the Napoli smokes up, but we did get a fire there with our secondaries, and he's lighting us up with the SAP shells, those powerful sap shells, not doing anything to our angled Ohio, right? Angled Ohio. There goes the clutch radar there, just in time. Whoever did that, we say thank you very much. Now we're going to try to light him up again, and whoa, no, that wasn't a good shot. So there goes the torpedoes from him. Very, very slow torpedoes. So we're trying to turn back in at the same time, try to maintain a good angle. And now we're going to light him up again. And yes, we send that Napoli straight to the Shadow Realm. That's the first kill of the game. And we are already at 55,000 damage. Like I said, this is going to be a high-powered game, right? Powered. This is going to be a high-damage game, okay, brought to you by the Ohio. So what we need to do now, we need to get ourselves back into the battle here. So we're going to go ahead and turn in. Oh, God, here goes those very slow torps. That Napoli died 3 days ago, and here goes the torps just now showing up, causing us some good damage there. I was not expecting that. That was not a good surprise, obviously, right? But here goes the Roma. Roma selling broadside, looks like, based on the mini-map. So we're going to wait for him or to clear that island. That way we can line up some really good shots here. So we're going to go back. Time to angle again. It's all about that kiting angle sometimes. And here we go. We see that now that he clears, we're going to line him up, and we hit him in the Citadel. That's a good hit. We're at 80,000 damage. There goes the Delaware. Delaware's, those aircraft, battleships, whatever, can sometimes be annoying to go against because they have these planes that show up out of nowhere sometimes. But hey, now we're going to pop our enhanced secondary consumable in vain, right? Because now that Delaware disappears in fog, so we're hoping that he reappears again. That way we don't waste all of our consumable here. But yeah, where is that Roma? Where is that Delaware? Well, they're somewhere in smoke, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to slow down. We don't want to miss out on this action. At the same time, we want to maintain that kiting angle here. So there he is. We're going to light him up top a little bit. Unfortunately, I took that shot without... If I would have held that shot, I would have been able to line up a really good one on the Roma. Roma smacks us pretty good because we are broadside like a bunch of clowns, right? Why are we broadside? Hey, it happens like that sometimes, okay? Sometimes. So there we go. Now our secondaries are going to work. Now that Delaware is making a big mistake by turning broadside to us. He did get us with some torps there, but we hit him pretty good with 5 penetrations, right? Good old penetrations. Yes, you love to see that, right? You love to see some good penetration. I mean, when you get some good penetration, it just makes you want to keep playing the game, right? Playing the game. So here we go. We see the Roma there. But I say, you know what? Let's get this Delaware off the board. We're going to line him up. He is broadside. Can we get him off? Yes, we do. We send that Delaware straight to the Shadow Realm. Yes. So here we go. Now it's time to turn our attention back to the Roma. And this Roma is playing a dangerous game. Okay, selling into an Ohio. Okay, look, we have the secondaries. Okay, very, very, very good secondaries. And we have the powerful shells to go along with those secondaries. So here we go. We're going to line up the superstructure and... we could have did better. You know, the Ohio really causes more damage when these ships are broadside. Obviously, of course. I said, of course, they're broadside. What do you expect? But we're chipping away at him with our secondaries. And we're at a, what, 155,000 damage and ticking. Secondary still going to work. We got our reload. We take the shot and... yes. We send Roma straight to the Shadow Realm. That's the third kill of the game. We are at 166,000 damage. Ohio is indeed still the best battleship in the game. Ohio, I've played Ohio a handful of times, and you can feel the difference. And I know it's still a great ship. Don't get me wrong. The Colombo is still a very, very good ship, but it's not the same. It's too much reliable, it relies a lot now on RNG. Okay, you're gonna have bad RNG sometimes, couple days, but then you get that good RNG for like half a day, right? And in that half a day, that's where you get the good videos, right? The good content. But other than that, the Ohio will be, dispersion is off. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't do what it used to do. It's one of those ships now, well, you're not going to see as often as you used to, right? You're not going to see as often as you used to. But yeah, so here we go. We're going to push into the Kurfürst, right? The GK, as they say, the GK with a lot of meat, right? A lot of meat for us, a lot of potential damage we can get off of this thing because it is full health. So we're going to start to line him up. We want to push in closer to get our secondaries going here. We're waiting to get there so we can use our enhanced secondary consumable baton, right? We want to use that thing, but we just need to push in. And it looks like, are we going off yet? Is the secondaries going off? What is my secondary range? There they go. Now they're going off. But we need to get rid of that fire. There goes the consumable. And yes, it's time to farm some damage, but at the same time, we have to maintain that good angle, right? Maintain that good angle. We all know Ohio's armor is pretty good, but we're just hoping that he continues to show us some good broadside here, and we can just continue to chip away. What happened to those shells? Is he angled as well? But there, see, well, we get 3 penetrations there. We're already at over 200k, and yes. So we're hoping that these torpedoes don't hit him, because we want all the smoke, right? We want all this potential damage for ourselves, right? Stingy, right? So I'm waiting for my full salvo. We're gonna line them up again, and yes, that's another decent chunk there. Another 5 penetrations. 5 penetrations. Now we're at over 250,000 damage. He did manage to dodge those torps. Now they're trying to yank my kill. But now I'm getting scared because I'm like, hey, no, don't you dare try to ram me now, okay? But there it is. We send that GK straight to the Shadow Realm. That's the 4th kill of the game, right? 4th kill of the game. There's 3 more ships left. Make that 2 more ships left, 2 more battleships. So we want to turn in and try to, look for some more meat, right? We want some more meat. Let's see how much we can get. What is going on here? What is this? What is this? But the more gaming, come on, guys. A sinking ship all of a sudden turns into an island. Come on. But yes, we're going to go ahead and we're going to sail back towards the B cap and see what we can do. We see now that there's still a Yamato and I think that was a Louisiana still left in the game. So yeah, we know we can get some more damage out of this. We can get some more damage out of this. But will they ever nerf the Ohio? I don't think so. They better not. It cost an arm and a leg to get this thing. So hopefully not. It is a very 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 good ship. I think the thing is with this is that a lot of people don't feel the same way, right? A lot of people don't feel the same way about the Ohio. There's some people, believe it or not, that despise this thing. It's kind of to them it reminds them of the Georgia, and those are the same people that despise the Georgia, right? Georgia sucks. Georgia is inaccurate and all that. Uh, but I guess it depends on your preference, right? It depends on how you play the game. You, I guess you need more than one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 shells. You need more than that, right? Yeah, Ohio, same shells as the Vermont, but Ohio still way, way, I think, better than the Vermont by far. But here we go. We sailed into the Louisiana, and we're hoping that the Louisiana gives us some good damage here. We did pin him there, 1 pin, and that brought us to over 260,000 damage. Now we're hoping that Louisiana does not sail to the other side of that island. We are hoping that he comes into view of our guns, which it looks like he is. I say good. He's turning into us. Maybe we can get that old Kraken unleash, right? Maybe we can finish with that plus the new career high, right? Would be a fantastic, fantastic game for me, of course, personally. So here we go. Where is this Louisiana? I'm hoping that my guys don't yoink this kill away from me. We are in range of the secondaries as well. I'm going to go ahead and use my last secondary consumable. There goes a big hit. Now no. Yoink fest, right? Yoink fest. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Leave them with just enough for someone else to kill. Smart in the lead, everyone. But there it is. We finished with over 275,000 damage. That's 277,000 damage. We did get those 4 kills. Now let's see what we did. What's our grade? Yeah, over 3,000 base XP. We finished with 3052. Yes. Yes. We better get the good grade because sometimes they're stingy with the XP when it comes to secondary ships, right? You get kind of robbed. But not in this case. We are the top dog here. Big time game by the Ohio, with those 4 kills and those 3 beautiful medals, right? 3 beautiful medals. Yes. Yes. So it's the Ohio, man. The Ohio, it's the best ship in the game, best battleship in the game, shall I say. Yeah, nothing can beat this ship yet, or not anymore. We'll see what comes along later. And Hegel's the build, and I didn't realize I had who is that guy again? Justinian Lion. I did not realize I had that guy there. I thought I had Haruna, but Justinian Lion, I guess worked pretty well. I mean, he worked pretty well with this build, and I might keep him there. I might keep him there again for maybe a couple more games because I'd rather Haruna, but I don't know. How many fires did I get? See, I wasn't even paying attention to the fires because that's what he does, right? That's what he does. But yeah, that's the build. And guys, that is not Mr. Scrooge. That is Willis Lee. But yeah, we got 10.6 kilometers. That's why it was taking a while from my secondaries to go off because Justinian Line takes away from the range, but he adds on to the fire potential, right? Fire potential when you pop that repair party, I believe. But yes, Ohio. Yes. Lucky for the guys or for all the people that were able to get their hands on it, Don't worry, guys. This thing most likely will show up in Christmas crates this upcoming Christmas. So, you know, hopefully you guys can get it again, or it'll just be flat out for sale for $332,000. Yeah. But hey, tell me what you think, and of course, thanks for watching.
Enemy cruiser sunk.